What's up? What's up? What's up? Guess what? I was at Kroger. And then the sodas in the machine, the canned sodas are $1 a piece. At the soda machine at Kroger, the canned sodas are $1 a piece. Tell me exactly why. Hold on, let me find a video to watch. Tell me exactly why.
I've actually been waiting all day long for my Hungary order.
Tell me exactly why.
So it's all in the box. I figured we could take
I put $1 in to get one soda.
Of course, Hungary is sponsoring today's video,
and two sodas popped out.
Every time that I do one of
I put $1 in to get one Dr. Pepper, and I got two.
Food already in my fridge, in my pantry. I've been telling you guys on Instagram, just like what a pain ordering groceries has been lately. Between like just having all the kids.
Today we're reacting to Customer Gives Dancers Hurt in Alabama. From what I gathered whenever I found this video, basically some dude was going around giving all the dancers in the club disease, the incurable one. We not talking about the one that, you got roasted and toasted, always adjusting your pants. We talking about the one that you ain't never gonna be able to get rid of. So let's get to it.
Alabama. And there was this couple. So I worked there about a whole summer straight. I was going out there every weekend from, at the time, Mississippi. At the time, just like any other regulars, I didn't pay no mind. I just tried to get in where I could get in. All the dancers would flock to them as soon as they came into the club. So I knew they were somebody. It never raised the red flag because...
Imagine going to a script club in Alabama. You know, Alabama has a certain stereotype to it. And, you know, although I know that stereotype isn't necessarily true, but if a motherfucker asks me, hey, bro, you trying to go to the strip club in Alabama, bro? And I'm in Alabama and he asks me if I'm trying to go to the strip club, it's a mean decline. You know what I'm saying?
Most of the dancers there, they were from there. So I really didn't think too much of it. One thing I did notice is that they would pick the same girls over and over again. It was never like the new dancers like me that would be, invited into their section. It used to get to me, but I got over it because I started making my own money and my own customers. I had a homegirl that I had put on to this specific club. I already could tell that she was down for anything, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. She had that special menu. I've heard about this special menu where you go, you know what I'm saying, $300 for some neck, $1,000 for some abs. You feel me? They got a little special menu. You could go a little area and get your shit off.
So anyway,
I never did it.
Requested to do dances. We wouldn't partner up. I would just kind of let her do her own thing. I never really, thought about it too much. I always knew she was good. Hell, we were adults. So there comes this time where I see this really popular rapper at the time. He walks through the door and everybody goes crazy. So I'm already knowing like what time it is. It was already starting to really be a really good night. So I was really trying to get my ducks in a row and start making a plan because if you know, on a good night, you gotta be strategic when it comes to being a dancer because if not, you'll miss out on the money.
Okay.
So I start seeing more people walk through the door, and it's like crowds of people at this time. Everybody's spending hella money. I see people go get $2,000, $3,000 at a time. And at this point, I know it's time to partner up. So, of course, I go get my homegirl. I'm looking for her. I'm like, texting her phone. Where you at, girl? Where you at? Come to find out she was in the parking lot taking a smoke break. So I waited on her to get dressed. And I just continued to dance for the party that I was dancing for at the time. So she comes back into the dressing room and she's getting dressed. She's putting her clothes back on. And I could tell that baby girl is drunk. Okay, drunk out her mind. That wasn't unusual for us because, we're dancers. We get drunk all the time. But she was like a little more wasted than usual. So I saw the chance once I got back on the floor, which is also like we say the floor, we mean like back into the open area, like the stage, the seats, all that up there. I just kind of left her in the dressing room to kind of get herself together. But I went ahead and went back on the floor. I went back on the floor. My name was called to get on stage. So I got on stage. I did my little 1-2, and I think I made like $300-$400 on my stage set. I mean, you're getting money just to like stand there and swing around the pole. So it was good. It was easy money. Soon after I got off the stage, the DJ tells me to meet him at the DJ booth. DJ booth, he basically tells me that this couple wants to see me in VIP. Now, everywhere VIP is different. VIP was like in the back. Like, VIPs can be anywhere, but this specific one, it was like in the back, ducked off. You couldn't get in, you couldn't get out, like, without authorization.
Bro, just her saying all this, it made me just think about how strange of a place a strip club is. I've been one time, and it's not like, it's just whatever to me. It ain't really nothing for real, you know what I'm saying? It's a wild environment, and just hearing her say these things, it's like, damn, like, I get to go home and say, I don't rock with the strip club, I ain't going, and they get to too, but they bring, that's their job. So it's like, oh, I got to be here tomorrow. He said, I got to be here the next day. It's crazy.
So it was cool, but it was ghetto. It was ghetto. I go to VIP. I give them my name, where you're supposed to sign in and tell them like, hey, I'm going to VIP or whatever, because you have to be authorized to go through. And before I give them my stuff, because you have to give them you have to give them like one of your belongings so you don't run out on them or from paying them. So I gave them my phone. As I gave them my phone, I could see my homegirl coming from the back. She wants to dance with me for this section. Now, y'all, it was so crazy because I was literally getting like the gut feeling to kind of like be like, no, I'm okay. Like, you don't have to dance for everybody that invites you to dance for them.
Mm.
So I kind of told my friend, like, girl, what you think? You think they got money? I was trying to deter her from actually wanting to dance, but me asking her more questions made her more anxious to want to dance for them. So I let her. I let her dance for the couple. It's what it is. If she needs me, she knows where to find me. Whatever. Plus, I didn't see them going there with like a lot of ones, so I didn't think they were gonna really do too much or throw that much money. I do see her come out when she's done doing her 3 songs. 3 songs is the minimum when you're doing VIP. And I saw her after she finished doing those 3 songs, and I saw that she had a little, just a little money on. But what surprised me was even after she gave the dance, they still wanted me to dance for them.
Mm.
It's like they weren't taking no for an answer at this point. So, what did I go do? I went and danced for him. It was only the male. It wasn't even the couple. It was just the husband or boyfriend or whatever. But he was a grown man. And sometimes what these men want you to do, they want you to just listen. I used to get paid the most money just to listen to people talk. Men, pastors, teachers,
Wow.
just to talk about their relationships and their problems.
Right.
I got paid the most just to listen to them people talk. Is what I did in this instinct. And you guys, what I was taught through this conversation, mind blowing. This man proceeded to tell me how him and his wife will come to the strip club to fish. At the time, of course, I did not know what fishing was. I had no idea. I kind of just, if I had to guess, I thought it was something similar to like picking up random men at like a bar. You know what I'm saying? Like, I thought that's what fishing was.
What is it?
He was intoxicated, probably off of some pills, so it was easier for me to get this conversation out of him. But I really think it was God, y'all. I really think it was God. Proceeded to tell me that him and his wife only comes to the strip club because he has herpes.
Oh.
And his wife will not.
Oh.
He told me that he wanted to have a party with me and my friend, but he saw in my eyes that I wasn't trying to do that. Yeah, when he said he saw in my eyes that I wasn't that type of person, I felt chills through my body. All I could think about, you guys, was the fact that my friend had just danced for them right before me. I don't even think he knew what he had just told me. Like, I don't even think he was aware of what he had just admitted to me. I proceeded to act like everything was still cool after that, because, I mean, you just come into a strip club for entertainment, right? Like, you didn't really come here tonight planning on fishing, did you? That I seen him here, so I already knew he had gotten plenty of girls. And when I walked back to that dressing room, I saw my friend putting back on her underwear. I already knew that.
Oh my God. He just violated. So she went to the back, handled the business with the dude because, again, they special menu. You feel me? The price probably good. Got her, like you said, got some money. Fucked around, putting her pants back on after she done got just admitted. It's not her fault. Obviously, it's not her fault. Shit, nigga. So we have unprotected sex in the fucking, what's it called? In the strip club, in the back, in the VIP section. This is obviously, this is that weird ass nigga is out of there. He needs to go to prison. But no condom.
So Marty Supreme, I'm Marty Normal. We believe in you.
Booking.com has all kinds of stays because some want a house in the desert. Others do not. Find exactly what you're booking for. Booking.com, booking.yeah.
Insanity. No condom?
Oh, I go in the dressing room. I see her pulling up her underwear, and immediately this girl is pissed at me because I wouldn't say she like full-blown attacked me, but verbally, yes. She was saying all the craziest things that I think she probably just wanted to say and probably was too scared to say. This girl knows that I am not confrontational, and I think a lot of people prey on that in the strip world industry because they look at you as a weak target if you're not confrontational. So when I was hearing her say all these things about me to my face, it kind of like struck a nerve. So before I could even get a word out, the girl that she was into it with comes into the dressing room is being so petty, y'all. Like when you're indirect and you're talking loud and you want the person that you're talking about to know that you're talking about them. It was that kind of situation. And I just didn't feel the right time to tell her was while she was intoxicated, for one. For two, like I said, the damage was already done. Baby girl had already done what she wanted to do. I see some comments where people are mad at me for not telling her right away when it's crazy that y'all not mad at a grown-ass woman.
She's supposed to jump into her body and stop the infection from spreading? What's supposed to happen?
For having raw with the man, person, whatever that she didn't know. These are repercussions of having raw with people you don't know.
Right.
I clock it. So the
clocking T on 2025.
Yells out. That's why you're raw to people with.
Oh.
When I say my mouth hit the floor.
Oh man.
Mouth hit the floor. Because how am I not the only one that knows this? Like, how am I not the only one that knows this? Obviously, I'm thinking I'm knowing a dark, deep secret, whole time. Some of these dancers already know what they're getting themselves into, and they don't care. Before y'all try to come at me for not telling her right away, like I said, the damage was already done, and I mean just that. Girl goes out the dressing room crying, mad, drunk, sad, threats, rage, tantrums.
Facts.
When you lay down with dogs, what do you come back with? Please. So like I said again, was I wrong for not telling her right away? Or was she wrong for doing what she did in the first place?
Definitely she was wrong for what she did. But
She laid down with the dogs.
Is it possible to stop shit? Like, let's stop shit like that ASAP? Yo, hey, you just had surgery for herpes. Like, what? How does that work?
Fast forward, I let some time blow over because, like I said, she was mad at me for her own reasons, but I also know that it was the alcohol, and I knew not to take it, too personal, even though my feelings were hurt at the time. Also, I actually stopped dancing at that club. I moved around to a different city and state and decided to dance elsewhere just to kind of let that blow over. Fast forward, I hit her up because I didn't hear from her after some months and asked her how she was, asked her how was her child because she had kids and she was about 6 months postpartum.
Wow.
Her last one at the time.
Damn! Yo, this shit is different for some of these girls, bro. Fuck. 6 months postpartum. Yo ass is out here stripping, having relations. Yo, money is tight. Money is tight.
Money get hot.
So I just wanted to, do a little check. She then told me that I could come over so we could talk about the last time we had seen each other and the last time that we had worked. Just kind of have a civilized moment of going over everything that was said, done, all
Yeah.
that. Pull up to her house, y'all. She opens the door, she lets me in, we got some champagne. I love champagne.
Money get
So
hot.
we already getting off on a good start. It's good vibes, Nothing crazy. But off the bat, I could tell that something was
Money get hot.
different about her, like her demeanor. And
Her
I don't know,
demeanor.
you could kind of tell.
It was discomfort. Yeah, it was discomfort. Itch. That's what it was.
Oh, y'all, I swear, as soon as I put that glass of champagne to my mouth, the first question she asked me was, so how long did you know? Okay? Damn near spit the champagne out, y'all, because I already knew what she was talking about. And honestly, that was the main reason I came. Say, what? And she was like, that the customer at the club was intentionally giving girls,
I didn't know that. I just found out.
So I told her that I had just found out literally during the dance. And, my next question was, are you okay? So she doesn't know. She said she had been going through testing and that it would take a minute for it to show up in her system. If so, the doctor gave her, I think it's like a pill to take for a couple hours or something that will lessen the chance of her getting it.
Okay.
But she felt like she lost a friend because.
Okay. Yeah, no, I ain't gonna lie. If that's the case, see, I don't know the not like. If that's the case, you wrong. Because see, now I'm aware. You feel me? I guess she was thinking like, oh, you did that shit? Like, that happened. Like, you did. Okay, you got it now. Damn, that's tough. But I didn't know there was a way to be like, okay, if you hurry up and act now. You know what I'm saying?
And tell her. The things that she said to me hurt my feelings. Just because I wasn't available at the time doesn't mean I was less than a friend. When she had went in the first place to dance for the customers first, it was, it was above me at that point. I can't save anybody that's grown and willing. So yeah, we talk about it and we discuss how we both could have been best friends in the situation and that I think the emotions was just high. Things for sure, two things for certain. She really did not want to take accountability of her going in their room by herself and doing what she did.
Word.
But at the end of the day, I honestly don't believe that she ever stopped doing
Oh my God.
what she's doing.
Wow.
And I don't understand why she felt the way she felt about me not being there for her. But like I said before, we're grown, man. This day, she still dances in Alabama and Atlanta. She did end up getting hooked on drugs really bad.
Oh my gosh.
So I don't really know where she is in life right now. I'm not gonna lie, I really don't care. Because even though I did forgive her at the time, the things that she said to me in that dressing room stuck with me forever. And I also did try to reach out to her before I made the video intentionally to not, to not hurt anybody's feelings or ruffle any feathers.
But
But I do think she changed her number or has a number because, like I said, all of these stories, y'all, this is from years ago. But I do wish her the best, most definitely. And I
don't know if she's living the best. I don't know if she's living the best. Unless she did a full 180. You talking about she was smashing random niggas, no condom in the dressing room, in the VIP room. Then she got hooked on drugs, and she got kids, and she wasn't trying to take accountability for shit. Hey, man. Yeah, hope she's doing all right. Y'all let me know what y'all think, bro. Like the video, sub up, comment up, binge recipes on the channel, and pull up to the more Astro Dio channel now. I appreciate y'all, girlfriend. We gone. If you let it.
Feel more confident with the 2-in-1 ED plus testosterone treatment through Hims. This daily dual-action pill includes prescription strength tadalafil for longer-lasting erections.
Whoa, what's ham? You already know a real one finna give you these reactions. I was lurking in these YouTube streets, and just what I found today. Son, she slugged up, man. None of y'all ladies gonna be cool with her cutting y'all hair, dog. I'm telling you, I can't play the music because they got a song in the background. YouTube be hating on Pookie, bro. Dog. Son. She dragging that bit, dog. That's listen, dog. She cornbread fed. Your dad, she ate her red beans on Monday. Your dad, she grew up off that dirty rice. You know what I'm saying? She know what she done, dog. Most of y'all niggas can't handle nothing like that, bro. You know? You gotta prepare for something like that. You niggas ain't come out the womb equipped with what you need to handle that, dog. But she know how to cut hair, too. That's the crazy part. She ain't no gimmick. She really cut hair. The shit crazy, man. Real talk. Y'all want to book an appointment with her? Her name, Fantasy Fades. Let me pull it over for you, man. Her name, Fantasy. There you go, right there. Fantasy Fades, bro. She really cut hair for real.
Like, I'm about to show y'all how weird niggas is. I'm about to show y'all how weird niggas is, bro.
That's all I'm about to be, you know. You heard me? I just want to tell y'all beautiful.
Thank you. Like, he really turned around just to say that. Like, that's how weird niggas is. Like, I ain't even gonna say nigga. That's a grown-ass man. Like, and people wonder why I don't walk outside with a two-piece. Like, I don't know. Like, I'm not even young. Like, I might look young, but I'm not even young. And I still don't feel comfortable walking around with a two-piece because men like him.
Listen, dog. My whole thing is, what the nigga did other than say she looked good? You heard me? What the nigga did wrong? They making something bigger than what it's supposed to be. I don't know, son. Like, I can tell that the nigga was really, man, girl, nigga will punish you, you heard me? You fine as a motherfucker. Nigga drink your bad water. All that nigga said was you look nice. That's crazy.
So come pick up your clothes. Meet me at my door. My hands still open.
Man, this shit all cool and shit now, but man, just imagine her doing this when you trying to take a nap or you got an attitude one day. She come in that bitch talking about the clothes for the girl. Sit down somewhere with that, man.
Yo, someone asked me, would I change my height to 5'5" for $10 million?
Yep, I would.
At first, I was like, hell yeah, $10 million. You feel? Sound like a no-brainer. Height don't even matter. You got $10 million. You feel fat shit. Then I thought about the shit. I'm like, damn, mind you, I'm about 6 feet tall. I'm like, damn, that'd be a difference. Now I'm 5'5", I'm short. Bitches gonna be calling me short. Niggas gonna be calling me short. Now I'm about to be mad all the time. I'm about to crash out all the time because I gotta prove myself. Now I'm about to end up in jail, and I'm not about to be able to enjoy the money. So I retract my statement. I would not go down to 5'5" for $10 million. As crazy as that sounds. What would y'all do? Would y'all go down to 5'5", be short for $10 million?
Man, who you talking to, boy? Yes, indeed, nigga. Fuck what a nigga gotta say about me, man. Straight up. I'm up 10 million. Boy, I could care less what you peons think about me. Straight like that. I ain't even finna be around you broke ass niggas with 10 million anyway. The people I'm gonna be around would never dare call me short.
I want to learn how to play the guitar, so I went out and bought me a guitar. The issue is,
I don't even know how to learn how to play the shit, bro. I done went through all the 10-day beginner guitar joints, bro. They start you off with chords. You play the E minor and the G joint and the one where your fingers kind of like this, boy. This one at the top, bro. And they be like, you got the chords. Now time to play a song. It's like, I bet. Let me get the song ready. Then they get to changing the chords like a motherfucker, bro. And like, I could play the chords on their own. But when they get to like changing them, bro, my mind ain't connecting with my fingers, bro. But they be like, ding, 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 ding. My shit be like, ding, 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 ding. Ding, 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 ding. Stupid ass. Ding, ding, ding. It's only been like, said, bro, somebody in the comment section said it takes years to get cool at guitar. Yeah, if you only practice 30 minutes a day, it take years. Dog, I seen a nigga get cool playing the piano before. The nigga literally told me he'll wake up in the morning. This was in the summertime. He woke up in the morning, bro, and just played for 10 hours a day. By the end of the summer, this nigga was just as good as nigga playing the piano for 5 years type shit, dog. I'm dead ass serious. Cause who practicing 10 hours a day? Sometimes he said he wouldn't stop playing that bitch. He only take a break, you know what I'm saying, to go eat, take a shower type shit. The nigga got cold fast, but that's how it go. Over the course of years, you're dead. You might put in the same amount of hours he put in just 3 months.
I'm all for the women staying single. But I don't like how y'all want to stay single to be funky around your nigga. Mine smells my armpits. What? He had a shot at. That's how I know.
You got a monster.
Maybe the person that you with just don't love you. Oh, wow. Because mine, I have to ask him sometime to get up to go shower. Like, hold on, wait. Hey!
That nigga like your Pharaoh.
Oh, yes, you should. You should. Let me decide. No! I'm going to decide. It's my body. I'm not serving you this. Get up!
Go put that ice on that tuna. You heard me? Somebody in the comments said her man said he want to taste her dick. You a freak ass nigga, boy. She said my husband smells mine and be like, you were nervous today. What? Y'all niggas is diabolical. You heard me?
How we doing?
Good, how you doing?
Better. Not doing well. I don't know how I'm gonna put my chain link in here now. Some of y'all done fuck me, man, because I gotta run my wire in here.
Nigga don't get no fuck, boy.
Fuck, man.
Just putting this up, man. This is what my customer.
That, I gotta put it. I talked to this guy yesterday. He said you was gonna be here on Monday.
He told me to come today and put the fence in.
Come today, man. I gotta put my fucking. How the fuck am I gonna put my wire up?
Wow, I don't know, brother.
Crazy, bro.
From one fence man to another, you don't know.
I didn't know this was gonna be here. He told me to come put it up. I'm doing what I'm doing for my customer.
You not see the top rail?
Put it on the other side.
How the fuck? How am I even gonna be over there to tie from over there? It goes on the outside.
I don't know what to tell you, man.
Tell me.
How about I tell you, fucking come squabble. Tell him that. Fuck.
Yeah.
Do you?
C11800.
You need a PCCLB to do work in Pinellas.
Yeah, I got it in my truck. You want to see it?
The Pinellas County Construction Licensing Board number.
Yeah, man, that's what I'm telling you.
Okay.
The number is C11800.
Your fucking lame ass on. Nigga, you gotta explain yourself to that boy.
Dude.
Duck ass.
So how the fuck I'm gonna get my wire in?
Your stupid ass on, nigga. Said, bro, I don't like people like that, dog. Come all hostile and shit, boy. You know where Pooh get from, nigga? That's fighting words, dog.
You think that you're ready to be an attorney? Let's see. Late one evening, a cook at a diner coming off his shift was grabbed in a parking lot by a large man wearing a ski mask. The man threatened to kill the cook and demanded his wallet. The man then pulled a knife from his pocket and lunged at the cook. The cook, having taken several self-defense courses, was able to fend off the man's attack. After being struck by the cook several times, the man dropped the knife and fell to the ground. The cook, angry at the assault, took the knife and stabbed the man, killing him instantly. Should the cook be convicted of murder? No, because he was acting in self-defense. No, but may be convicted of manslaughter. Yes, because the killing was committed during the course of a felony. Yes, because the killing was not committed while acting in self-defense.
Said, son, I ain't the smartest nigga in the world, but I do know one thing. The fact that he took the knife, you dig, and he killed that boy with that knife, that changed everything. Because he was shooting him at first, and then he went overboard with the knife. The nigga was no longer a threat, they would say. So I would say probably B. I ain't no lawyer, but I know one thing. If he white, he gonna get a lesser sentence than a black person do. That's all I do know. I don't know if Nancy B is right or wrong, but I know, depending on what color it is, that's gonna tell you how much time he gonna do.
Bro, I just moved from fucking Memphis to New Orleans. I just got one question, cuz. Why the fuck everybody out here think they some fucking cars or some shit? What the fuck? Y'all there be walking in the middle of the street like y'all a 2006 Pontiac Grand Prix or something around this bitch. The hell? Then get mad at you because you down there about to hit them. Like, my bad, Mr. Tahoe. Hell.
That nigga not lying, dog. Especially when I be not walking, but driving down the Legion Fields, dog. Niggas be in the streets, dog. The homeless people legs be out in the streets like, dog, one day we gonna hear a story about a nigga getting his legs chopped clean off by somebody's Tesla truck, dog.
What you doing? Oh, good.
Man, he got a female in there, you heard me?
That guy is shocked. Why you like this over, bro? Come on.
Said, son, they saying her nigga was in there, you heard me? Her, the girl that's knocking on the door, her nigga named Adrian, and evidently he in there beating down her block, you heard me? That's what's going on, man. She finna crash out, dog.
Moms who have a classic beauty, pretty face, if they end up having a son, they will birth a really conventionally attractive, pretty, handsome son. If they end up having a son. Because what happens is that 99.999% of the time, the son ends up looking like his mom. But he looks like the male version of his mom. Like his mom.
So that's why Pookie a sex symbol underneath this shiesty. Cause my mama beautiful, you heard me? Straight like that. And that's why I had the hoes. This is facts.
Had this classic beauty, pretty face, and he ends up inheriting that face, but in a masculine way. And each and every single man who's throughout the history who was considered really physically attractive, they all had something feminine in their face because they inherited that. They look like their moms.
Hold up, partner. Pookie ain't feminine now. Watch him out, boy, for a nigga give you 2 front teeth for this Christmas.
And that's what makes a man really beautiful, because they inherit their mom's features and God turns it into a masculine way, and that's why it looks so visually appealing to the world. And that's why whenever really a mom with a really classic beauty, pretty face has a son, she ends up creating a really moms who have a classic beauty, pretty.
Sick, dog. That's explain a lot to a nigga like me, bruh.
I fight niggas. I don't fight professional niggas. Man, I got 5, 6s for them niggas, man. I'm not fighting no tough ass nigga, man. I'm not fighting no nigga who was born to fight. No, nigga, I wasn't born to fight, nigga. I wasn't born. If I was born to fight, I wouldn't have been rapping, nigga. I wouldn't have been rapping. I wouldn't have been Mike Tyson, nigga. I wouldn't have been Mike Tyson if I was born to fight. I ain't born to fight. The fuck I look like fighting Jake Paul. No, boy, I'm not gonna fight you, boy. No, boy. Meet me on the back street. Meet me on the back street. I gotta fight for your ass. Come on this motherfucking mean back street.
Hey, I got the feeling if you meet that boy on that back street, you gonna be fighting for your life, bro, in the ICU, dog. Real talk, man. Real niggas that talk like that, son, like, for real, they shoot you. They ain't even trying to fight. You dig? Please read the room.
See what I'm saying? How you gonna be on our team? You sleeping all our...
Fucking all time.
Man, don't play with Poogie in his sleep, bro.
They'll just be delighted.
See, she already fucked up. She the only black girl in the house. They gonna play with you regardless, man. Y'all gotta read the room, dog. You can't be the token, bro. Tokens get spent, bro. Y'all finna hurt somebody, bro. Son, nigga play all day. Niggas play all day. Boy, that nigga really. Hey, son, that nigga. Why that boy shit was delayed like a liver shot, dog? You get hit with that bitch and it don't set in right away. That's what happened. He was scared and then acted scared 5 seconds later. It was business days later, dog.
Jesus
That boy was scared in a feminine way. Yeah, y'all play all day. I had to beat everybody up. That nigga sing, boy. Said, dog, that nigga, you could tell he the type of nigga that sing in the church, dog. They always do that type of singing.
What's that, What's going on, Twin? How you? You got this? All right, bet. That's hard again.
What's poppin', twin?
What's poppin'?
That nigga stupid.
My grandma made you. Look.
Your granny made this?
Yeah, she made you.
Oh, she made me?
Yes. Do you like it? Are you sure?
I'm not sure. But it's okay.
Hey. Hi.
Steve.
I'm back! Right here?
Said, son, this the coolest Grinch I ever seen in my life, and it ain't even close, dog. Nigga can't fuck with that boy, man.
And if he tells you that he's 5'9", there's a 90% chance that he's a fucking liar. Like, anytime I met somebody that said he was 5'9", they were really 5'8". And it wasn't until one person was really...
You really tripping about 1 inch dirt ass?
They all be doing that. It's the same thing like when they say 5'11" don't exist, like either you're 6 feet or you're 5'10". You know, 5'11" don't exist and you need to do 5'9". These niggas is either 5'8" or 5'10". And if he tells...
Dog, the crazy part about this shit is that they be lying right to our face about everything, son. And I'm gonna tell y'all what I'm talking about, man. I seen a female on TikTok or IG one time say, niggas don't know how to take pictures. So you be thinking they chopped. Then you see niggas in real life and they look good. And I immediately thought to myself, that's crazy. It's the opposite for y'all. Y'all know how to take pictures like experts. And then y'all look extra good on IG. But in real life, you got a 5 o'clock shadow. You know what I'm saying? Your face all fucking bumpy and prickly. You're way bigger in person. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's the opposite, bro. They come on here talking about a nigga height. what's up with your weight? You know what I'm saying? Now, Pooga, you know what? If you're too something ready to do something, you dig? That's cool. But I'm saying, don't be on here talking about no nigga hype, man.
Is Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu really a self-defense martial art?
Yeah, that bitch is, nigga.
If you're in a prison setting, let's talk about it.
See, I don't know about no prison battle, but listen, I seen a video of a nigga that's a football player in the NFL. It's an old video. Dude got to be at least 250, 260, and he couldn't beat his jiu-jitsu instructor who was like 150 pounds. Yeah, that's a big-ass weight difference. I like my eyes if a nigga got you by a couple of pounds.
People behind that wall are some of the most observant people I've ever met in my life. So
niggas like
there was people in there who literally could tell I was a fighter just in the first 10 seconds. Oh, you're a fighter, huh? Yada, yada, yada. Then, once they know your name, they go find out who you are, who you really are. And they'll look up your profiles, everything you got. They'll find out who you are pretty quick. And it's really just to make sure you're not on no bullshit. So, of course, you know what they found out about me. MMA gym, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, etc., etc. In there, you're probably going to get into it with somebody. It's just going to happen one way or another. The first person I ever got into it with, it was because he called me a bitch.
Oh, you don't call him
Now, he
that.
said it jokingly, but I don't play that. You're not my friend. None of y'all are my friends in here. Even if we were, you're not going to call me that. So I checked him and I told him, I said, I'm going to give you a pass on that one. If you do it again, I'm gonna put your ass to sleep. Told him straight like that. He did it again. But he did it around, like, the blacks and everything. So the blacks,
not the
they all
blacks.
stopped and they all looked and he said that and they looked at me and
Not
they
the
looked at
blacks.
him. And it was right around count time. So I told him, I said, I warned you not to do that again. He started telling me he didn't say that. I said, I didn't say that, I didn't say that. So we went to talk to the speaker for Texas, and I told him, I said, look, this dude called me a bitch. Again, I told him not to. I said, we need to handle this. Again, he said, I didn't call you that, yada, yada, yada. And I said, so now I'm a fucking liar, basically what I told him. So I got up from where I was sitting at. I said, well, I was about to just tee off on him right there in the cell. I didn't care because I wasn't going to let somebody else think that was okay. I'll never forget the homie Frankie jumped up and jumped in front of me. He was like, I got you, Rocket, I got you. He starts pushing me back. I don't know why he did that, but I'm grateful that he did. So we set it up to go into the yard after count, and we were going to handle it. And if I messed him up, it was going to basically be like, oh, he's got to say that he had an accident playing basketball or something. But now here's where it goes back to the beginning of what I'm talking about in this post. They told me, they said, no kicks and no grappling. All we were going to be allowed to do was throw fists, which I'm okay with that. I've been training MMA for 18 years. I'm okay with that. I have no problem with that.
He probably got
at all. Most of y'all out there, y'all just train jiu-jitsu, and you think you know how to fight. But trust me, you don't. So at the end of the day, being behind bars, whatever, I'm still a martial artist at the end of the day. So after count and getting ready to go out there, and I'm putting this game plan in my head what I'm going to do. I'm just going to fake 2 jabs, and I'm just going to throw an overhand and sleep his ass. That was my whole game plan, my whole setup. When I'm getting ready to walk outside, I see him in the hallway, and I'm going up to him. I'm going to talk to him, tell him, hope you're ready. And I see this dude's crying. And I'm like, why the fuck are you crying? Excuse my language. And he goes, Rocky, I don't want to fight you, man. He goes, I've never been in a fight before. And he goes, and I don't want to fight you of all people. And he's crying. Literally.
Bitch ass nigga.
Like, looking down and crying.
You pussy nigga.
At this point in my head, I'm thinking, well, I can highlight reel this dude, and everybody would know, don't fuck with me. Leave me alone. Don't fuck with me. Let me do my time. Let me go home. I can highlight reel this dude pretty quick and leave it at that. But the martial artist in me was like, you can't beat up a dude who can't fight. Just because he's ignorant, you can't beat this dude up. That's not right. Who I really am shined through at that moment. And I told him, I said, here's what we're going to do. I don't want to hurt you. I said, here's what we're going to do. You're going to go in there. You're going to apologize to everybody who you called me a liar in front of. You're going to apologize and tell them that you apologized to me. And if the speaker says it's cool, then we don't gotta fight. He couldn't get in there fast enough. He went in there and apologized to everybody that was in there. And the speaker said it was cool, and we didn't have to fight. But, like I said, y'all, what if you train Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu and that's all you train? What are you going to do if you end up in a setting like that to where you're going to be surrounded by 20, 30 people who are not going to allow you to grapple? They're going to tell you all you can do is trade punches. What are you going to do in that situation?
I'm whooping you if all we got to do is trade punches. Straight like that. Pool can throw them bitches, you heard me? But, like, man, I ain't gonna lie. I really wanted this story to be like on some, they really got it in. And it was a good fight. This ain't how I wanted that bitch to end. The ignorant nigga in me, they ain't gonna see this ending, you heard me? Anyway, go watch some more of my videos. I'ma holler at y'all.
What? I just got a loan for $5,000 straight to my bank account, and I'm actually freaking out because now I can go on a vacation. I went to Fast One Advance because all credit.
Hi and welcome. Today's session is brought to you by this thing. When you're a little girl in the 90s having a bath and have nothing else to do, use this to lather up a whole bunch of soap. Make a fake.
This is a chemical Look, this in his head like I'm about to eat all these.
Get off my job! Stop taking the wag, man!
They're adept at doing a ditty.
Yeah.